Go ahead.
You. I can hurt.
Don't touch nothing.
If I had fuller hair, I would be happy.
Me too.
You is that yo.
I have thick hair, but it's just thick at the roots. I wish my ponytail was thick.
Let me recite a poem. Roses are red, violets are blue.
Did I read you? Want me to read you my poem?
That's why I'm being
No, I wrote it and
couldn't be.
It was about something. Let me read it. I gotta get it off my email.
Huh?
Uncle gives nephew a
old school whooping.
Yeah. No, hold on, still section. I'm typing.
No, but we need to show mommy them the one with the guy on the bus.
Oh yeah, look. Let me show you some
That's
one. I found this one.
And you can be like because I'm your father and I can be.
But you better go.
Yeah, thank you. That's how you make me feel good when I come home and I don't have dishes to wash. Because it don't take 5 minutes to do. There's all wrong with this phone early.
Yeah, somebody take the freezer.
You got it?
Yeah, you do.
You got it.
And then the other one, the old guy getting on. You gotta put old guy bus fight.
Old guy bus fight.
No, thank you. All y'all people on Facebook, y'all parents, y'all need to stop all these senseless crimes and gangbangs. This I'm help you right here. He ain't no gangman, we don't come from that shit. You talk. All that book was all that thing is actually we don't come from that. And if I catch it, I go down anything, I'm going to say happy birthday, I'm going to whoop your ass. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Now put that on the wall. He deserves an award. He deserves an award. I tell you that for sure.
Oh yeah. Put an old man bus fight.
I want you on paper saying that no happy birthday.
Come in. Come in. Huh? Let's go get out of that bag. Go in your bag.
What's fight for it?
Let me see it.
What's fight for it?
Check the bus attack one. It's supposed to be bus fight. That's what I put in.
She's sick. Are you sick? Hey, what's up, folks with Davis Facebook? Before we get into this video, I just want to say this is not to promote violence at all, okay? This is an educational video on how not to get your ass kicked for no damn reason. Now, I'm supposed to be a bit sick, but so many of you like, dang, you gotta do a video on this, so here it is. To give you a little backstory, this 150-year-old white guy and his much younger brother apparently did not enjoy each other's company. Apparently, the white gentleman was talking to his friend saying that he needed to get his shoes shined for his mother's funeral, and he's going to have his boy do it. Well, the young black gentleman, all he heard was brother shine shoes, and he got all offended. That's what happens when you jump in other people's conversation. You know what the hell they talking about. That's why the phrase you on my Kool-Aid and don't even know the flavor comes in. Next thing you know, they start drawing back and forth. I ain't prejudiced. You think I'm prejudiced?
Yeah,
Number one, brother does seem real hostile. Using all kinds of language. At the white dude, the white dude haven't cursed on him one time. I'm just keeping it honest, being unbiased. Observation number two, this is a really old white guy. Okay? A lot of y'all don't understand. Old white guys have been through a lot. Most of them are single because their wives have either died or they killed them. And then some of them are single just because they're crazy. So all white dudes, they really not friends like you. You ain't scared of this boy. I'm 67 years old. You ain't scared of me. You ain't scared of me. Okay, next observation. Brother, you are about 5'4". That white guy is about 6'15". You might not want to just walk up on you like that. I put my foot up here. People listen. When an old white man tells you he's gonna put his foot up your ass, he don't really try. He ain't got shit to lose. He only got another 2-3 years to live. Just because you got some braids and some easy sunglasses does not make you a thug.
That's from the movie. Say it again, Pinky.
That's what you want to get your behind kicked. Say it again. Say it again. Every time, folks. Every time. Say it again. Say it again. Now, if you're really getting ready to fight somebody, I understand you take off the glasses. But if this is not the time to put a cigarette in your mouth and start smoking, what do you crazy? Alright, next observation. You'll walk all the way to the front of the bus, and the first man told the man to get up so he can beat us behind. Now he's gonna be really mad. Old people don't like sitting down, getting up, sitting down, getting up, they don't like that shit. See, now the same getaway this friend that'll boost them up. Now they trying to get all still out. Oh, it ain't working, it ain't working. It's too late, motherfucker. The fire's already spread. Now that right there, folks, that's a classic tone. Because once you miss someone ask a question in that tone, you already know they heard what you said. You know, mess around, you know, like this. That is not the thing to do. Y'all understand, man. Old people, they got old people strength. Alright? They like you like a wheelchair with a cane. That is a standing up strong old man. That means he got old man strength. An old man put you in the head like an old man. Yes, he did, and he paid the price. I'm telling you, young thugs, you don't want to fight too long. And he's right. Do him first, so self-defense. And he got to put his name in the fun. Another story tells grandkids. Meanwhile, your punk ain't just sitting on the bus leaving. I'm sorry. Did you just say she was fucking on? You just got fucked up. I would really like to see that. After you finish peeling all your teeth off the floor, I would like to see you get off the bus and go whip that old man's face. I'd like to see it. Video! You're playing is talking about getting press charges because you got it on the tape. Is it going to put you in jail for you doing it wrong? No. Bring camera. You better call an ambulance. That's what you better call for blood.
Let's all get out of that corner. Look at you.
Probably go to sleep. Keep chasing you around. Move, man. Stop.
The story is, don't be a don't resort to violence, and we don't like you alone. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, Piggy. Get him, Piggy.
This one's cold and deep too.
Get him, Piggy. That's why that dude was fucking really He said, block. He said, next time, I'm gonna ask you. Yeah, for sure, because that's all. People is be rude and then it scare you off. And you be thinking, damn, I can knock him over.
Show the moves. Show the moves.
Oh shit! And look at it was Rocky Marciano or something like that. This old guy. I'm like, hey.
What, ginger ale, you got it?
Oh, put the man with the golden voice. You see that?
No.
You got the man with the golden voice. Let's make a video.
Say something with that great radio voice. When you're listening to nothing but the best of oldies, you're listening to Magic 98.9. Thank you so much. God bless you.
I used to sound like that.
And we'll be back with more right after these words. And don't forget, tomorrow morning is your chance to win a pair of tickets to see this man live in concert. And he said, hey, I can't be an actor, I can't be an on-air personality, but the voice just became something of a development over years, and I went to school for it. And then alcohol and drugs and a few other things became a part of my life. And I got 2 years clean.
They're trying to give him tea.
He called me on my birthday. We didn't even know how old I was. He told people I'm 92. I'm not 92. I'm 90. He lost a good job. He was still his family. Through drugs.
Who is that? His mother? Yes.
So I prayed and prayed. But I always said, I guess my prayers are not strong. Never got through to him. And I went out there, and they saw the man with the golden voice. I said, who is that? That's your son. He come from a nice family, and then he went 4-4. So maybe this will build him up.
That's amazing. I didn't know. Okay, that's how we got started. Okay.
One million living in Vegas. They had got him up
98.9.
See, not everybody can make that special radio voice that really makes that home. You know what I mean? Like, if you go to school, you just have to have a gift. And this guy, Ted Williams, is gifted and he went to school. But obviously, as many of us, alcohol and drugs got the best of him and steered him in the wrong path. And I was just watching TV with my mom, and it's about this guy, Ted Williams. I went on YouTube and realized that there's a video of him, and it's starting to blow up. He's starting to make waves, and I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna pick up a job or something somehow. Because I mean, I can see him on TV, I can see him doing radio, movie theater. I mean, voiceovers. Just, it's awesome. And honestly, it's here's a clip. You guys just check it out yourself.
Hey, we make you work for your dollar. Say something with that great radio voice.
When you're listening to nothing but the best of oldies, you're listening
There's
to
don't slide downstairs.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. And we'll be back with more right after these words. And don't forget, tomorrow morning is your chance to win a pair of tickets to see this man live in concert. Thank you so much.
I mean, honestly, what do you guys think? That's pretty amazing. And I mean, he's been clean for 2 years. He looks like he wants to do something with his life, and I think he's hit the jackpot. I think something's going to happen with all these waves he's making. He was on TV. He's blowing up on YouTube. He's going to have a job, and he's going to be making good money, and he's going to be doing what he went to school for, which is just awesome. So here it is, guys, 2011. I mean, honestly, can you believe it? 2011? That's just crazy. We're getting old. Well, I'm getting old. Anyway, so let's make this year a good one. Like I said, this year for me, I'm a caterpillar. I'm just setting things up. I'm setting my cocoon up. 2012 is the year of the dragon. It's a big year for my family, and I plan on having a daughter for 2012 or just another child. We want a dragon baby, and 2012 I plan this kind of
But first, the amazing turnaround for Ted Williams. As we said, we'll talk to him about his rough life, his golden moment thanks to his golden voice in just a moment. But first, NBC's Kevin Tibbers has his story.
He was just another begging by the highway, but his sign said, I have a God-given gift. A voice. So the reporter from the Columbus Dispatch took a chance.
Say something with that great radio.
When you're listening to nothing but the best of oldies, you're listening to Magic 98.9.
Within hours, that video went viral, way viral. Millions of hits on YouTube alone.
You shoot a lot of things, and nothing's quite stuck like this has.
His name is Ted Williams, 53, from Brooklyn. As a teen, he fell in love with broadcasting after a chance meeting with a local DJ.
He said to me, listen, radio is divine. Theater.
They said Brooklyn.
No, but he's from Ohio. It's not.
Of mine.
But
Alcohol and drugs and a few other things became part of my life.
And he
he
was born
says
in
he's
Brooklyn.
clean now, but spent the last decade on the streets.
It was really show every weekday morning.
Perfect, man.
From the side of the road to it,
But first, the amazing turnaround for Ted Williams. As we said, we'll talk to him about his rough life, his golden moment thanks to his golden voice in just a moment. But first, NBC's Kevin Tibbers has his story.
he was just another beggar by the highway, but his sign said, I have a God-given gift of voice. So the reporter from the Columbus Dispatch took a chance.
Say something with that great radio voice.
When you're listening to nothing but the best of oldies, you're listening to Magic 98.9.
Within hours, that video went viral, way viral. Millions of hits on YouTube alone.
You shoot a lot of things, and nothing's quite stuck like this has.
His name is Ted Williams, 53, from Brooklyn. As a teen, he fell in love with broadcasting after a chance meeting with a local DJ.
He said to me, listen, radio is divine. Theater of mine.
But
Alcohol and drugs and a few other things became part of my life.
he says he's clean now, but spent the last decade on the streets.
The David Dilley Show every weekday morning.
Perfect, man.
From the side of the road to inside the studios of local radio. where many callers offered Williams employment, even a mortgage.
I just didn't know that what happened.
The NBA's Cleveland Cavaliers offered him a job.
We loved his voice, we loved his story, and our biggest priority right now is just to get him in here.
But before Ted Williams did anything else, he paid the Today Show a visit first thing this morning and helped get our day started in the voice booth. Now that's a set of pipes. For today, Kevin Jules, NBC News.
Live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
Good morning, sir. How are you? It's great to have you.
It's great to be here. This is a dream come true, I'm telling you. Honestly.
On the computer, you can download it first and then play it.
Even sum up what these last 48 hours or so have been like.
Outrageous. It's just phenomenal. I mean, there's no one in the world that I could have ever imagined that I would see. I mean, just have all of this, just all of a sudden just come into, this. Portion of my life.
You were panhandling 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
Yeah.
On the streets of Columbus, Ohio. You're in New York City now, and you're on national television.
Isn't that something? I'm still, I'm telling you.
Video went viral, way viral, millions of hits on YouTube alone.
Shoot a lot of things and nothing's quite stuff like this has.
His name is Ted Williams, 53, from Brooklyn. As a teen, he fell in love with broadcasting after a chance meeting with a local DJ.
He said to me, listen, radio is defined theater of mind.
But
Alcohol and drugs and a few other things that became part of my life.
he says he's clean now, but spent the last decade on the streets.
Today's a Billy Show every weekday morning. Perfect, man.
From the side of the road to inside the studios of local radio, where many callers offered Williams employment, even a mortgage.
I just didn't know that anything like this would happen.
The NBA's Cleveland Cavaliers offered him a job.
We loved his voice, we loved his story, and our biggest priority right now is just to get him in here.
But before Ted Williams did anything else, he paid the Today Show a visit first thing this morning and helped get our day started in the voice booth. Now that's a set of pipes. For today, Kevin Jules, NBC News.
Live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
Ted Williams. Good morning, sir. How are you? It's great to have you.
It's great to be here. This is a dream come true, I'm telling you. Honestly.
They got a second chance.
Yeah. Can you begin to even sum up what these last 48 hours or so have been like?
Outrageous. It's just phenomenal. There's no way in the world that I could ever imagine that I would be. Just have all of this, just all of a sudden just come into, this portion of my life.
You were panhandling 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
Yeah.
On the streets of Columbus, Ohio, New York City now,
I'm still, I'm telling you.
It's going to be a little overwhelming, yeah, to process it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And you almost didn't make it here, right? It's probably
Somehow this flight got delayed and everything, and then,
But didn't you need papers to even prove?
Yeah, I had to get an ID, all the way the ID situation, yes, ma'am. We had to go all the way downtown and get a proof of residency. I had to go to a couple more shelters to get that filled out. And then I had to get a court exemption to, prove who I was, date of birth and all, because I didn't have any ID or nothing.
I mentioned New York's your home, right?
Yes, Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, New York.
Yes, right in the Bedford-Stuyvesant area. I was born and raised.
How long has it been since you've been here and been in contact with some family members?
1986 was the last time I actually set foot right here. I watched a ball come down. I took the mother of my two boys, and we came, and this was the first time she had ever been here. And I was doing fairly well then. I was working in radio and all, but she never been to move
So what happened there? Help us understand what happened. You say in 86 you were doing well, you were in the radio.
And in 1993, dear, drugs and alcohol. I started snorting cocaine, and then I started smoking it, crack and all of that, and then drinking. Alcohol has always been a part of my life. My parents used to travel down to St. Thomas, so I did have an alcohol problem early, but I was a functional alcoholic at that point, I thought, you know. But I didn't get pretty bad. I was drinking like a sip a day. But I was working. I was doing well. I was really doing well. At least I thought, you know.
Was it the drugs then that took you down?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
When did you lose your home? I mean, when did you?
In 93, that's when the pits, my life just went to the pits. I was at the homeless shelters in Columbus. And then I was introduced to the, program of recovery.
I noticed something in that video that we've all now seen so many times that was on the internet, and when the reporter for the Columbus Dispatch comes up to you and he starts asking you about your voice, despite your hard times, there is this civility to you, Ted. There is this kindness. There is this grace about you. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Where does that come from?
My mom raised me that way, to always be polite. Treat people as you would want them to treat you, Do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. That's the golden rule that she always put.
And you mentioned your mom.
I love my mom, and here comes maybe some tears, but I always used to pray to God. I'm telling you, religiously say, Lord, please let my mom live to see another year. Maybe this will be a year that somebody would, say, hey man, you want a job? Or anything. But I always used to say, God, you never seem fit to take my voice in spite of all the flames and everything that went down my throat, the voice still maintained some type of resonance, and so when I got out there with this, it gave me a chance to, the public passing, good morning, thank you, people would roll their windows down, then it became, in a situation where the same people that would give me money, they would just come by just to see if I was still there so they could hear me say, listen to more of the best music, and I started using local talent.
So your mom has lived long enough to see what is going to be, we hope, ability to you, Ted. There is this kindness. There is this grace about you. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Where does that come from?
My mom has raised me that way, to always be polite. Treat people as you would want them to treat you, Do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. That's the golden rule that she always put.
And you mentioned your mom repeatedly in the house.
I love my mom, and here comes maybe some tears, but I always used to pray to God, I'm telling you, religiously say, Lord, please let my mom live to see another year, maybe this will be a year that somebody would, say, hey, man, you want a job or anything. But I always used to say, God, you never seem fit to take my voice in spite of all the flames and everything that went